Okay. Come on. Okay, that was a really long load screen. Okay, you remember what happened in the last episode? Almost a week ago? Yes. We went into the mansion that was on fire. Hello, welcome to the stream for Fallout 3. In the last episode, we, as I was saying, we were helping out someone who was being sieged in his mansion by a couple tribals. They're tribals, and yet they fucked me hard in the last episode. I don't know how, but they did. Then we went on a ghoul slaying safari. We, I think in the last episode too is when I fixed the lighthouse. And then I helped someone brew, some weird concoction with fruit, yeast, and, battery acid. Yeah. But anyways, and now, we need to get into the Church of the Tribals, but to do that, we need to go into their sacred bog. Hello? No. Fucking Fallout 3 or Oblivion. Another door? There's enemies in here. Oh, but I completely forgot. Give me 1 second. See, this is why I always have it muted. And then I forget to just put the volume back on it. Mirelurks! The crabs. That's because they probably are. Oh, please tell me I have some more. Only 9. Okay. Need to find the Mother Punga. Wherever the hell that is. Do I have any... Get rid of a bunch of my rads, because I was getting a little too much right there. A doll? Oh, the same dolls that were hanging from the trees. Swamp Lurk. Well, this one is meant to look like the creature from the Black Lagoon. Another guy? A smuggler. Pork and beans. Fire? Bear traps. Don't tell me the hillbillies are here too. Maybe not. Lots more dolls. Wait, I just thought of something. The Mirelurks? Oh, what? Damn pests. I wouldn't say it's that weird. I think the mole rats are kind of cute looking a little bit. There's an enemy, but it's not showing up. Up, that's why. Oh! Up! Shit! Fuck off. Bastard. Oh! The runts are still around. Do I not have the quest active? Oh, I'm almost to the end. Mirelurk cakes and Salisbury steak? Like crab cakes, yeah. Well, yeah, they're basically still crabs. And giant. So you can make a lot more from them now. Shit. Off. Well, this is a swamp, so 1 second. Well, we actually are by the ocean. fuck away from me. Bastard. Man, I need to pick up some stim packs. I have a bad feeling about this, so I'm gonna just save right here just in case. I think we're at the end, though. Aha! The giant punga. Look at the size of it. Kind of looks like a tooth, doesn't it? No. It's fruit. Yeah, babe, it's basically a giant version of this. You gotta eat what you need to survive. Punga seed pods. Oh! It got us. Fuck. Okay. I'm okay. Let's just get out of here. Yeah, I'm sure the worst is behind me. What is that? Intelligence bobblehead. You found a Schmalt Tech limited edition bubblehead. The inscription on the base reads, "Tisk tisk. Walked right into another trap. Exactly how stupid are you?" What is that one? Strength. This one situation you're not gonna. This is one situation you're not gonna be able to fight your way out of. Agatha? I think it was just you. Keep it up. You're almost there, wherever there may be. Probably nowhere. Endurance. The handsaw. Oh shit, I know what this is. Oh, this is not good. It's Nuka-Cola Quantums. Do you hear that? They're exploding and saying the word mama and making baby sounds. Fuck. Agility. Isn't it funny how everything you get close to ends up leaving? Oh no. The trees are upside down. Perception. This doesn't look right. Not right at all. Oh no. Something very bad is happening. What the hell? Did you see that? What does it say? It says mom. Bleh, if my kid looked like that, I'd abandon it too. Dead settlers, Amada, Elder Lions, Moira! Oh no. That's the bomb in Megaton. Dead mother, life in a post-nuclear wasteland and not a friend in it. Yeah, you aren't exactly blessed.
Congratulations, my boy. You're going to pull through, and everything will be right as rain.
Mr. Break?
No, don't try and get upset. You'll only hurt yourself.
That voice sounded familiar, didn't it? Let me rest to get my health back. Someone saved us, yeah. You'll have to wait and see. But before that, there's a house I want to visit first before we go to the Tribals. It's a very peculiar house. What is it? Mm-hmm. Oh. Always the blowflies. Something in the mailbox? Who put a whole outfit in a mailbox? I don't think Amazon existed this far back in the future. Okay, they can't see me. Okay, this is one of the places I need to be. Some tents on the beach. Yeah, I have the seeds. It's not here, but I'm pretty sure we still have it. Because it says to, the seeds. Some ammo. Oh, thank God. A bunch of freaking stim packs. Oh. Maybe. No, that one was empty. We emptied it out earlier. There we go. 8 stim packs? Goddamn. A stealth boy. A terminal. Collective Benevolence Volunteer Non-Profit Charter. Huh. The Collective Benevolence Program. New plague? The new plague in you? Safeguard yourself and your community by knowing how to identify a person suffering from the new plague. Common symptoms include profuse sweating, unexplained contusions slash swelling, massive external hemorrhaging, new ideals such as fascism, Wait, no, not fascism. Socialism, excuse me. That's topical, isn't it? Remember to CIR? When you believe you come into contact with a person exhibiting one more signs of these telltale signs, remember, confirm symptoms, isolate, and report. Get registered? No, thank you. So this is probably like a Red Cross sort of thing, meant to help people suffering from the sickness that was out here. The Red Cross? Oh, babe. Oh, I found something out when I was looking out some trivia earlier. So you know those two dudes we went hunting with in the ghoul caves? Oh!
Lots of people out there. But
let me explain first. So, apparently the dude in the suit with the Confederate hat was actually someone wanting to learn more about the Civil War, so he was just going around collecting Confederate shit. And the other dude, the dude in the metal armor, the older looking guy, he was a slaver, specifically, if you remember way back when, in an older episode, when we went to Paradise Falls, there was some kids who were enslaved there. He was the one who sold those kids to be slaves.
too few trustworthy. Greetings, child. I'm Marcella, missionary and student of the faith. How are you?
The faith? Shouldn't you be at the cathedral with the tribals?
That's an ironic choice of words, actually. That cathedral was once a sanctuary of the faith, true. Those who inhabit it now, however, are not of the faith and won't suffer my presence. So no, child, that cathedral is no place for me.
So you're like a Christian, I guess?
Would you like me to recite
What
some
is your
scripture?
beliefs?
Or did you just want to know more about the faith?
My mother had a favorite passage from the Bible. Revelation 21:6. Recognize it?
Of course. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain
so
of the
she is
water
talking
of
about
life
Christianity.
freely. So lovely. Selflessness like that is a rare commodity these days. I can see why that particular passage inspired her.
So what exactly is your mission?
We try to improve the state of the wasteland by doing good where we can and by spreading the word of the Bible. We also recover and restore religious relics that we can find, but that's a secondary goal.
You'd actually be very surprised on how much religion is actually in this game. How did you become a missionary?
I was raised at the Abbey of the Road, where I was educated until I could receive my rites of mission. That's when I first left the Abbey.
Abbey? I know what she means by Abbey, I don't know anything about that out here. What do you think of Point Lookout?
I'm relatively new here myself, but I'll share what I can.
What do you think of the locals?
Hostile, in a word. I try to observe, but the swamp folk are dangerously aggressive to any outsiders. Lucky for us, they tend to keep to the swamp.
What do you make about all the bones and dolls on sticks around here?
Swamp folk fetishes or totems, they probably mark territorial lines or maybe are involved with rituals of some kind. I've read about a lot of primitive beliefs that use similar symbols. Voodoo magic, Santeria, Obeah. Fascinating if somewhat disturbing. Though the underlying beliefs seem quite dark, I'm not sure they're anything more than an empty set of traditions to the swamp folk.
Yeah, I can buy that. Did you set up this campsite?
Sort of. The tents were collapsed when I found them. I was able to put them back together. This one smells the least like a wet Brahmin. I restored a terminal in one of the other tents. From that, it would seem that these tents were originally put here before the war by medical workers.
You said you're not from around here.
Right. I'm from the Abbey of the Road. I'm afraid its location is secret, however.
Ah, okay, I get you. I'll go. This is her terminal. Oh, fuck. She's talking about the locals. Obadiah Blackhall. Met local by name of Obadiah Blackhall. He lives in an old manor by himself. Class A manipulator. He solicited me to recover a book, which he claimed to be a family heirloom. The man gives me a bad feeling. I want to investigate this book and his connection to the swamp folk of the region, but he was reluctant when pressed for more information. Update. Confirmed Blackhall connection with regional beliefs. Appears that a recent ancestor to Obadiah, named Constance Blackhall, acquired obscure text known as the Krivbekniv. Not good. Have heard mention of the book before. Must destroy. Tobar the Ferryman. Ferryman, quite a character, dubious on the faith, but tolerant at least to hear my ministries. Seems there's quite a bit more to the man, and he certainly isn't without the smell of sin about him. Will visit periodically while in Point Lookout to preach if he'll have me. The tribal culture. Tribal culture occupies major sanctuary to the faith and region. Cathedral of the Ark and Dove. Love to mine location for artifacts or any intact texts, but residents openly ostracize outsiders, have offered to induct me into their tribe, attempting to undertake their oaths as a ruse to gain access, but moral reservations too great. Oh, fuck. She's talking about where she's leaving, where she's been. The pit? Took shelter with a merchant caravan during a windstorm. More worrying tales from the pit. I wonder if my purpose will take me there one day. For now, I must continue eastward towards the Commonwealth. I've done what good I can here. Need to get out before it catches up with me. Was able to barter passage on a boat headed south. Don't know where I'll end up, but that's the nature of his work. Tobar tied the Duchess up to the capital wasteland. I spent the afternoon trading at a place called Rivet City, broke bread with a Father Clifford. Inspiration to see another believer of the faith. Must make it my way back here soon. It's nice that she's at least, you know, surviving and helping people out. Okay, let's see this last tent. Okay, more medical supplies. Hell yeah. Alright. Now I need to find this mansion. There it is. Oh, what? Okay, he hasn't seen me, he's just walking around. Get you before you get me, though, you bastard. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't see that. Did you see? Someone fucking shaved my head. And, no, something worse. They cut something out of me. Oh well. Not intelligence, but they did take they took the part of my brain that makes me talk good. Okay, let's see. Tense training. Agility. But fuck, man. This will not stand. Wait, I can't wear a hat? Nope, I can't. My wound's too fresh. Black Hall Manor. Are you ready to start the real weird shit? No, actually, I'm not gonna mince words. It's not weird shit. It's spooky stuff. No. No, if only it was witchcraft and voodoo. Where are you, Mr. Obadiah? There he is.
Keep your distance. What are you doing in my house?
The house looked abandoned. I just wandered in.
Well, Black Hall Manor isn't abandoned. Not yet. At least have the grace to come speak with her owner properly.
I'll talk with you while I sit here. Well, actually, no, because the angle looks weird. I'll talk to you like this.
Good, good. People should be able to sit and have a conversation, especially in times like these. Civil discourse, the greatest of our lost arts. Wouldn't you agree?
I couldn't agree more.
I'm glad you think so. Conversation is but one of the virtues that separate us from cretins like those swamp folk. Swamp folk who, I should mention, absconded with a book, a precious family heirloom. I wanted to ask you, friend, will you get it back?
What do I get in the bargain?
Cash, plain and simple. Return with the book, and I'll pay you 1,000 caps. No questions asked.
Okay.
Good. The fools who stole it believe it has powers, so the thing is probably well guarded. There's a ritual site east of the boardwalk, in the basement of a ruined house. I think you'll find it there. Bring it back to me, and be paid.
You really seem to hate the swamp folk.
I suppose larceny isn't enough reason to hate.
Are they dangerous? You mean those people living in the old cathedral?
No, not them. That lot wants for brains. But they're at least somewhat civilized. The swamp folk have no creed, no morals.
Why did they take your book?
They think the book has a kind of occult power. Superstition and nonsense, of course.
Are they dangerous?
You must be new here if you don't know the answer to that by now. Yes, they're dangerous. They shoot at, smash, or try to eat anything that isn't them. And half the time they shoot at each other. They may have been men once, but no more. What else?
Tell me about Black Hall Manor.
I don't suppose there's any harm indulging you. What interests you?
How old is this place?
Hundreds of years, and still standing strong. You're within a fine example of Victorian architecture, my friend.
Yeah, I noticed that it looked different compared to other houses. Your family is named after this place?
Just as much as it's named after us, I suppose. We took the Black Hall name when we arrived on these shores, generations before the Great War. We do well to remember history, particularly in this dark time.
I have to go now.
Don't get yourself killed.
Hmm. The lady's terminal mentioned him being a manipulator. And she said that the book he's after should be destroyed. There's not really much of anything worth taking here, but I want to look around. Doesn't look all that decrepit. Fuck, I'd say it's downright freaking livable. Damn. Okay, so since I increased my repair skills... Actually, wait. Where is that outfit? Plus 10 to repair, so that means I can repair stuff all the way to the max. Repaired a bunch of my armor. But this guy just lives alone. And did you see his how he was sitting? He's in a wheelchair and hooked up to a yeah. It's very strange. Toys everywhere. Cause did you see that that one room in the house? It had a crib and looked like someone was watching over a baby. Oh. This is unsettling. Okay, this makes a little bit more sense. Just push it up against the wall, no visitors. Let's get out of here. Oh! It's her!
Wait a moment. I need to know. Has Obadiah sent you in search of a book?
Yeah.
I thought as much. Listen to me very carefully, child. You mustn't bring it to him. That book is known as the Krivbekne, and it's a thing of evil purpose.
Krivbekne? What are you talking about?
Yes, the Krivbekne. The Blackhall family has a long, evil history with the book. It was lost to them long ago, but it's found a way back to Point Lookout, and Obadiah seeks to reclaim it.
If I recover the... Why do you want it so badly?
Obadiah's no better than the heathens he's asked you to steal it from. He believes he can use it to control them, and God knows what else. There's a way to destroy that damned thing. I intend to do just that.
If I recover the book, I'll consider bringing it to you.
I ask no more. You can find me at my tent on the beach, south of Blackhall. God bless your path, child.
So he wants to use the book to control the hillbillies? They are pretty dangerous on their own, so shit.
Oh, I knew.
If they actually had some
Certainly.
brains, they'd
Madame
they'd
Panada
be
is quite
properly
handy with a
fucking
wrench.
dangerous.
I knew that's why you came to me.
Okay. Bunch of combat armors. Oh wait,
Oh, I
let me sell some of my crap.
All of Madame Panada's wares are top quality.
Jet, Mirelurk meat, moonshine, scotch. Okay, and a bunch of crap that I picked up. Baseballs, camera, fishing pole, and a bunch of pre-war money and yeast. Hell yeah. Thank you. Alright, now let's get back to the tribals. I think something bad has happened to us.
You are welcome to our tribe.
They just accept me like that?
Truly, the Mother Punga has bestowed her wisdom upon you, and your mind has been expanded.
What happened to me? Why does my head hurt so much?
That is merely the sensation of your consciousness rushing to embrace its true potential. It is the feeling of having no boundaries, no limits. Yea, though your body will bear the scars of the ritual, your soul shall be forever strengthened by the experience. You are now welcome in our cathedral. Enter, enlightened brother.
The Punga power perk has been added. You now receive better effects from eating Punga fruit. What does this tribe believe in?
We espouse the expansion of the perfect mind and the rejection of the corrupt physical. The material
What?
world is destroyed and imperfect. We seek to release our minds from their tainted cages so as to find a better world.
Who leads this tribe?
Leader? That would be Jackson, a man of great wisdom. He has withdrawn to his cavern of communion, the better to contemplate the unknowable. Only the righteous are trusted to know where this nexus of understanding lies.
Why did you attack the mansion?
Our most enlightened one divined that the fates themselves did decree the mansion must be burnt to the ground.
So God talked to you and told you to burn it down. How did you get so much Punga fruit to grow here?
It is a gift from the earth itself, in acknowledgement of our perfect balance with nature and the higher planes. She recognizes that we seek to leave behind the corrupt physical, and she nurtures us in our quest.
Where can I find Jackson?
Alas, only the worthy may enter his nexus of meditation. He has not seen fit to enlighten me.
Have to go.
Blessings to you on your journey.
Jim's son? Wait, does he? I think he does. He has a scar too, but it's healed. What about this guy?
Go past the flesh.
This dude has one too!
You are new, and you are welcome. I am Croatoa. I am not so new.
Where can I find Jackson?
Not here.
What does your tribe
We
do?
dream. And when we
Dream?
find a dream that makes us forget this world, we dream that we do not have to wake up.
Who leads this
Look
tribe?
to Jackson, but do
Why did you attack the mansion?
that hill is holy. It must be cleared. Jackson told us this.
Jackson.
Some went to fight. I stayed with Punga. Punga does not fight. Punga grows where it can. Punga knows what is important.
How'd you get so much punga to grow here?
Punga grows strong. I help Punga grow stronger. Punga understands me. I understand Punga. That is all it needs to be.
So if you have the child at heart perk, get some special dialogue and you get a chance to get a special item. I love digging in the dirt, but I never can get anything to grow right.
It feels good to work with dirt, doesn't it? Some people call it work,
Excuse me.
but they don't understand. Take my shovel. It has seen much use and much dirt. Maybe it will help you, but be careful not to cut yourself with it. It can make you sick.
Oh, so the fertilizer shovel. So this is a special variant of the shovel. It does more damage per hit and critical damage, and is slightly more durable than the standard version. But what makes it special is it inflicts poison damage for 4 points of poison damage for 10 seconds, and it fucking stacks. So this freaking shovel can actually be pretty goddamn dangerous if you use melee weapons. Tribal. Let's get in the. I don't think there's anyone really worth talking to here. The Ark and Dove Cathedral. They're growing punga inside? Yeesh, god damn, they have a proper setup.
Peace.
What the hell? Look at how they're moving.
Go past the flesh. Please wait until my meditations are complete.
Hey, looky here.
Looks like another newbie in the tribe, and still able to string together whole sentences. Ain't you the lucky one?
Nadine, this is the girl we were looking for. But she doesn't have a scar. What do you mean, lucky?
You still remember your name? Math? How's your memory? When I came back, there were bits in my memory where all I could recall was a white light and a jumble of voices. Crazy, huh? But you're not
Excuse me.
drooling, so you're doing okay. The rest weren't so lucky when they got their heads cut open.
Heads cut open? What are you talking about?
You sure you're feeling okay in there? You might want to check your head for a scar. We all get 'em after going to that bog. You know, the last part of the ritual. After you pass out, they get a guy to bring you back, cut open your skull, and free your mind. As in, he rips out a bit of your brain. It's supposed to be the part that holds you back, but that doesn't always work out so good. Anyway, you look like a lively one, so welcome to the tribe. My name's Nadine.
Who leads this tribe?
I guess you mean Jackson. He speaks the word of enlightenment at us, but he ain't fit to lead a song, much less this bunch of morons. I've been meaning to talk to him about this place, but he's off doing his meditation thing.
Why did you attack the mansion?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! That was all Jackson's crazy idea. I knew better than to volunteer for that suicide mission. Last time I wandered too close to that mansion, some old ghoul sicked his dogs on me. Screw that.
Tell me about yourself.
What is this, a date? You start making a move and it's stabbing time.
Can you get rid of my scar?
You're a lucky one, and it probably didn't do any permanent damage. Scar'll heal up on its own and you'll be good as new. Of course, you'll still be missing a chunk of brain, but it looks like you didn't need that bit anyway. Now, hold still, and I'll see if I can help you look like your old self again.
Scar removed, okay. Nadine, your mother asked me to find you.
Look, it's not that I don't want to go home or anything. I mean, I love my ma, even if she does make me want to claw my eyes out sometimes. It's just, I came out here to find a fortune, to make my mark, to be able to bring something with me when I do come back. If you see my mom again, let her know I'll be coming back eventually. Just
Dude, you
not
joined
quite
a
yet.
freaking cult of insane freaking troglodytes that cut out pieces of their brain and worship fruit. Who cut open my head?
Yeah, it's all a little fuzzy for me, but I've got a hunch. I'm gonna go do some snooping, see what I can figure out. Meet me by the riverboat in a day or so, and maybe I'll have something for you.
Where can I find Jackson?
Off at his magical thinking cave, I guess. We're not allowed to know where it is. He says we're not enlightened enough to understand. I swear that sort of stuff pisses me off so much. I thought joining would be all drugs and magic, but it's just the same crap as everywhere else. Guess that's why I trailed Jackson to his stupid mystery cave.
Doesn't sound like you're having much fun here.
I only been here a week or so, but I'm about ready to ditch this bunch of dummies. I already stole all the punga I could ever need. Hey, if you still want to know where Jackson's hiding, I can help you out. No reason for me to give a damn about this place, you know? His
Fine.
cave's under the cathedral, but it's hard to find. Use this key to get in through a wrecked ship down at the sea cliffs to the east.
No, really, tell me about yourself.
What? There's not much to say. I ran off from home to see the world and find a fortune. And I'm doing it now, okay? Well, there's not...
I mean,
Yeah.
you're... I don't know, lady. I think I kind of have some reservations about any group that decides they want a piece of my brain for themselves. Taking that stim pack. Hello. There's only one bed in here?
Escape.
I'm getting out of here. These people are fucking weird. Okay, so the location I need to go... Can I put on my hat now? Yes! Ammo boxes? Excuse me. So we actually may or may not be finishing up the DLC in this episode. Because the story, surprisingly, isn't actually that long. I've just been exploring and, you know, going through the dialogue with everyone that it just seems long. And, you know, unlike freaking Operation Anchorage, you can actually explore the freaking land here. How far do I need to go off? All the way to the mansion? Let me... Oh, what? Look! Oh, shit! You fucking killed that dude! Hold on, I'm see who that guy was. See, it's the little things. You see, so you're just walking around and you see some wild shit happening for no apparent reason. What's up here? This dude should be on my radar. Is he gone? Ah, it's over there. Yeah, the dude vanished. Smuggler. Smuggler confession.
Okay, I'll do it. Just point that thing somewhere else. My name is John Adlam, the son of Joseph Adlam, brother of Richard Adlam. 2 days ago, I was caught stealing from the group's claim. Today, with the consent of my father, I am to be shot and killed on the cliffs of the old cathedral by the hands of my brother Richard. With my execution, my punishment is exacted, and the Adlam name will be avenged. Let my punishment be a reminder to those who may be tempted to do as I did.
So the fucking dude was his brother, and you killed him because he stole from his dad? Fuck. What do you think of that? Okay, now they're coming to face. Shit. Get back. Fucking crabs. I won't lie, whenever I fight the Mirelurks, I get kinda hungry. Is that strange? What the hell is that? It's a ship, but with letters on it. Ozyman. The USS Ozymandias. Hatched to below decks. Anything here worth taking? Some mac and cheese. Some mentats, okay. Okay, this place does not look like it's seen better days. Bish Co-Terminal. Bish Energy Partners. Mission parameters. Bish Energy Partners has authorized Natural Gas Survey Project MD16001 to perform field research. Private contractor Caroline Saunders shall be present as principal geologist. Blah, 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 blah. So they're here to do an environmental research? Okay. I can't sleep on the beds, can I? Shit. Alright, I'm out of here. Is this the boat he was talking about? But let's let me report into the ghoul. Excuse me. Hello? Hey, how you doing?
You infiltrated those tribals?
Desmond. I'm in. I found out where their leader is hiding.
And you didn't go track him down and grill him for information? I'm not your daddy. Don't waste your time checking in. Go find him and figure out what he wants with this place, you moron.
Find more information from the tribe's leader. Do you think you could live in a big house like this? I'm pretty sure we've had this conversation many times before, but I always want to get your opinion. No? Too big? Is it that you think that you'll get lost, or is it something else? How will you lose your mind? Yeah, it's the big house. You get to be in a bunch of rooms, stretch your feet. Not stretch your feet, stretch your legs, excuse me. But you can stretch your feet if you want. Let's see if I can make it. 1, 2, 3. Geronimo! Oh no. I thought I could land in the water, but no, I was way off base about where I was. So I gotta go down the hard way. More Mirelurks. Fucking annoying ass crabs. Oh, there's a fuck ton of them too. Let me see if I can get around them. Okay, so this is the key he was telling me about. More Mirelurks? Fucking hell. Excuse me. Okay, I'm just gonna try to sneak past him if I can. Wait, I still got my stealth boy. If I see more, I might just activate it and sneak on by. Skeletons. More glowing fungus. What the fuck? Look at this, look at the ceiling. The coffins are attached to roots.
Yes, Desmond will die, and our long struggle will finally end the only way it could have, with me as the victor.
What the goddamn? You heard that too, right?
No, not astral knowledge, you simpleton. Psychic domination, and that still
Oh,
will be possible
fuck.
until you destroy
These are the
Desmond's
graves of
jamming device.
fucking Civil War soldiers. Specifically Confederate
Yes, fine,
soldiers.
go destroy the house and its impurities. Just stop that jammer, and I'll be free of you morons once and for all.
These ones are in poor condition though.
Yes.
Jackson, is it?
Hello? You are a fellow seeker of the higher planes, perhaps? What brings you here?
I was drawn to your eternal wisdom.
What splendid news. At last, the Holy Land is empty of his disruptive aura, and the astral plane is open to us all. Oh, but the Transcendent Master will want to hear of this, and as the returning champion, it is your right and honor. After all, it is he who makes all true decisions about the spiritual growth of our tribe, including the decision to cleanse the mansion.
You mean you're really not in charge of the tribe?
Would that I was so wise. No, true leadership of the tribe belongs to the higher mind of the enlightened.
Are you ready to meet the villain
Although
of the
his
story?
mind has moved beyond the need for flesh, his consciousness still returns here to guide our people. I merely interpret his wishes. He manifests here,
Excuse me.
high on a ledge in the great sea cave's well. Perhaps, if you are fortunate, he will choose to share his wisdom with you.
Why did you attack the mansion?
We take no pleasure in violence. Our goal was merely to remove the ghoul. His presence is an offense to the Transcendent Master's astral dominion. I cannot claim to understand the exact reasons that the mansion's resident caused such disruption, however. To understand fully,
How do you lead the
I
tribe?
know it may seem that I am a brave shepherd to my flock, but the truth is far more humble. I am nothing more than the largest fish in our school, as we swim through the astral seas, exploring, learning, and becoming one. But we are not swimming aimlessly. No, we have a beacon. The Shining Mind speak. We are a family of... In
So
time,
the same bullshit. Alright. So, this is the villain. Do you see what it is? Babe? It's a hologram, but of a brain.
So you're the mouse that was scurrying around here? Not much to look at, but at least you're not drooling all over yourself. I can work with that. Now then, perhaps you can be more useful than that simpering spiritualist and his tribe of idiots.
What the hell are you?
What you are interacting with is merely a holographic projection, and a rather clumsy one at that, but it's all I can manage at the moment. As for myself, you gaze upon one of America's greatest minds, preserved through the miracles of science. Much more elegant than shambling on as some rotting corpse for all eternity, don't you agree?
No, if I had to choose between being a literal brain or being a ghoul, I'd pick being a ghoul. I mean, yeah, I look ugly as sin, and I'd probably want to kill myself at some point, but at least I'd have the arms to do it. How did you come to lead this tribe?
Jackson believes me to be some kind of god. You'd think that would be good, but his interpretations of my commands leave something to be desired. Regardless, I trust you can be more effective than he has been. I need your help on an important task. There's a troublesome ghoul who lives in Calvert Mansion. I need him destroyed and his jamming device neutralized immediately.
What have you got against the ghoul?
More than you could possibly imagine with your squishy pink mind. But the only pressing matter at the moment is a device in his possession. He has a jammer that limits my projection range to this pathetic cave. Remove that and I can extend my reach so much further. Killing Desmond would be a nice plus, but I'm sure we can get around to that later.
What do you know about Desmond?
Desmond. That bag of bones and bile will pay dearly for his trespasses. Were it not for his interference, I would still have a body. Still, its absence has only honed my brilliance, so perhaps I owe him my thanks. An appreciation I'll show in the form of a quick and messy death.
So Desmond, the reason the brain is a brain? Did you tell the tribals to attack the mansion?
Of course I did, but that moron directions is no use at all.
Have to go
Yes,
now.
away with you.
Ugh. But thinking of it now, it kind of makes sense. I assume that, okay, he says we're under the church, and there is a graveyard further, that's connected to the church. But, babe, you know what these roots are? The roots. They're the fucking roots of the Punga. They're feeding on the skeletons of the dead Confederate soldiers. Yeah? Is there a secret way out of here? Because I don't want to have to go past those freaking Mirelurks again. Oh, there is! Is it the the ladder? Huh. It was the well all along. Do I go in the church now, or where do I go? Oh, I gotta go back to the mansion. Well, let's go talk to him. You know, I'm half expecting each time I come up to this mansion that it's gonna blow up. I don't know why, but I just have a feeling.
I knew it. I knew that little bastard was behind all this. After all these years, he stuck his head out, and this is my chance to cut it off. Figuratively speaking, of course.
So who is this brain guy anyways?
Him. I should have known. My old rival, so close to his family home. Only he would be so stupid. He was once a man, Professor Calvert. The Calverts owned half of Maryland, back when there was a Maryland to own. Members of the Calvert family were influential all over the world. They practically owned a deed to the US government. In their best days, there were no less than 3 Calvert family senators, 7 members of the House, and 2 governors.
Holy
They even
shit.
had a top candidate for president, until that scandal with the dog forced him to drop out of the race. I was particularly
What?
proud of that one.
Oh my god. So what's going on?
Calvert is my old rival. Centuries we've played this game. I knew he'd be stupid enough to hide so close to his family home. It's not a matter of hate. It's a matter of destiny. He is my enemy, and I do not suffer any bastard who opposes me to live.
So
I
they've
knew
been
he was here,
fighting for
and it
over
is my intent to
200
find him
years?
and call down a righteous fucking hammer on his head. Figurative, I mean. His head.
So now you want me to do something else, right?
Of course I fucking want you to do something else. You don't expect me to trot around this mud hole myself, do you?
Maybe you should watch your tone, old man.
Or what? You think I haven't been shot before? Think that you, over the thousands who have tried, can take me down? You'd best wise the hell up and play along. I'll get what I want, and you'll get rich, and then we can go about our separate goddamn ways.
Fucking pissy. Whatever, man. What do you want me to do then? Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
So, those half-wits are getting messages from the professor, right? So he's off somewhere broadcasting to them. But without those buggers to do things for him, he can't do much for himself. So, we cut off his ability to talk to them, and he'll need to try harder. Maybe then I can find this squishy little worm and finish him off for good.
So what's the plan, old man?
If I know Professor Calvert, and I do, he's using a high-frequency cognitive sign broadcast. I have the perfect device to jam up his little talk box. All you need to do is take it to the highest point on the shore and install it. Easy, right?
The big wheel by the docks, right?
Right. Attach it to the bottom car, then turn it on and spin the jammer to the top. No fucking problem. I'll watch from here and turn it on. Then we'll see where our little professor is. Now, go!
Okay. All right, so let's go to the carnival.
It is I, Professor Calvert. Don't bother looking around.
What?
I'm in your mind.
In my mind?
But aren't you Desmond's faithful little employee? Coming to gum up my work, are we? Well, I have a better idea. How about
What?
instead of playing his game, you destroy that nasty little device? Deposit it in the nearby trash compactor and we will never have to worry about it again. I assure you that the gratitude of Professor Calvert is worth a great deal more than that of a washed-up old limey.
So here's the choice we have. We can either continue to work with Desmond, or work with the brain. But here's the thing. The brain is effectively using the poor schlubs into being his slaves. And I mean, I get it, you have to use people when you're a brain. But at least with Desmond, you know what you're getting for, and he isn't technically hurting anyone. He's only defending himself. He just wants the brain dead. So, I'm sorry, dude, but you can go fuck yourself.
You fool! What have you done? You will pay for this. Pay! No one betrays me. Do you understand? You will suffer this.
Oh god. The tribals are here.
Fool. Both pay. Coming for you.
Let me actually see something. Let me try the axe.
Impure!
Oh, what? And I'm dead. The dude had a fucking sniper up there.
You fool! What have you done? You will pay for this. Pay!
Mysterious stranger.
And you will suffer this. You will both pay. Coming for you.
What we have here?
And again? Oh! Did he jump down and die? God, I have to survive an assault now. Oh! Dead. Oh no. That it? Still more? Dead. Alright, the mansion. What the? Oh! Oh! Oh no! The mansion blew up. Oh, fuck. Desmond? A meeting of the minds. An escape hatch.
That bastard. That bastard. He killed my pups. Nearly killed me. For what?
He killed his
He doesn't
dogs.
have the body to fucking do it himself, so he tried to blow me up. Me? Well, this ends today. Desmond Lockhart will finally win out. I know.
No,
where
you're
he
right.
is.
We're
He
gonna fucking
overplayed
get
his
this
hand this
dude.
time. You and me are going to walk in there and end this.
I'm really tired of being a pawn in this game, Desmond.
Well, that's good, since the game is almost done. He's in here, the little fuck, right under my nose the whole time.
The
Hiding
lighthouse?
behind robots and machines. What a miserable life. Pathetic. He dies now.
I need some time to get ready.
I suggest you hurry your pretty self up. I'm sure the bastard's got some sort of escape plan.
He's a brain. How can he have an escape plan? Oh, some nice shit. Yeah, actually, that's I'm actually asking the actual question now. How do you escape as a brain? Any ideas? It's alright if you don't have any. Okay. Ah, nice. We're almost done with the main story. God damn, this is a lot of nice stuff. So this is where you've been holed up? Another quantum. And a bunch of Nuka-Colas. Let's get out of here.
Are you ready?
Yes, let's go. Wait, game?
When great men rise, they will clash. It's inevitable. Calvert and I are both men of great power. But today, our rivalry ends. Now let's go.
Alright, man. That's one way to phrase your relationship to this man. I kind of want to see a real lighthouse now. Really? Really? Huh. Well, I do. What the hell? Where are you going? Are you going underwater? What? Garden gnome. So he's going in the lighthouse. I think I know where specifically he's going to. When I went in there, there was a hatch on the floor that I couldn't open. Ah, see? Underground lab. Oh, what? Is that what I think it is? Oh, baby boy. Oh, that's a lot of good stuff. A laser rifle and a Gatling laser. Please be, let's see how it works out. Damn. Consisted. Mentioned, no. Forbidden, virtually. Yes! I've been playing a lot, so I've actually been keeping a secret from you. I've been playing a lot of Wordle. It's, basically a lot like the hacking minigame where you have to guess a word. And I don't know, I feel like I've been getting pretty good, so it's been helping me actually with the minigames a lot. Deactivate the turrets so we don't get fucking blasted the second we get in there. Restroom. Are you just waiting? Are you waiting for me to go in first?
Come on, he can't be far.
Yeah, he is. Oh, this is ammo for the Gatling laser. Give me a second and I'll be right with you, sir. Robo-brain.
You won't bother anyone.
Terminal? Construction concerns. I know this facility was built to withstand the unique pressures of subsonic earth and blah 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 blah. My staff have noticed more than a few leaks, blah 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 blah. Roland at the facilities office assures me that the pumps and pressure blah 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 blah. Outsiders subject procedure. To all level 7 assistants, it has been brought to my attention that a number of you have been conversing with a test subject during your off hours. This is a reminder that any engagement with clinical test subjects for what? Oh, okay, it actually just clicked. The fucking Robo-brains, they were testing, he was probably testing, the Robo-brains to freaking keep his own brain alive. It didn't click for me until just now. So he wanted to live forever, and to do that he needed test subjects to practice the procedure. Nothing good in here. Another terminal. To Dr. Stewart. Records are missing? What was that? I hate to be a bother, but it happened again. Records 48, 51, 55 are missing. I know it was Dawson and Peruto. I know it. Those two were always messing with me. And no matter how many reports I file with the main office, they are never disciplined. Ever. You I both know that this is because Dawson's uncle is married to Senator Calvert's daughter. Can't you stop? Unknown. Hey, rat. What? You don't like people having a little fun? Well, we'll see how fun it is for you when you're out on the street looking for work. You tattled on the wrong guy. Fucking... my brain is trying to come up with a bunch of different things. Mesmatron? The thing we used to freaking hypnotize people? Let me have a drink. Lot of ammo in here. Core research progress notes. By using the data that we collected from researchers at General Atomics at the close of the RoboBrain project, we've been able to fully mint the brain suspension and isolation techniques that makes RoboBrains function. What's better, we make some interesting advances. It turns out that by manipulating the composition of the biomed gel, we are able to produce a number of effects that were previously thought to be impossible. It seems Dr. Stewart was right. In the right circumstances, the subject not only regains full mental capacity, but can project limited images and even thoughts to other minds when the correct conditions are introduced into the biomed suspension. Blah, 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 blah. So this dude, through whatever thing he's done, he has essentially psychic powers to a degree. Oh, then he doubly has to die. Save the ammo for later. Flamer. Another RoboBrain.
All's well.
Sorry. Didn't mean to get so close. Override.
Oh! Stop!
You may want.
Whoops.
Takes care of that.
Guy's dead. Anything in here? Nope, just another toilet. Override.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Oh, hell yeah. Hold on. And they crippled my brain.
That takes care of that.
Ow. Nothing too interesting. Holding cells for test subjects. some of them didn't
He's
make
just
it.
down this way.
There he
Come over
is.
here, boy. Let's talk.
The game has ended.
There you are, you slippery bastard. At last. Let's end this, here and now.
Ah, yes, Mr. Lockhart. At last we meet face to jar. But I'm afraid at the end of this, it is you who will meet his end.
No, Calvert. I brought someone with me. Someone very special. This stranger tricked you into letting me find where you were hiding.
Yes, Desmond, but whose side is he on? Do you know? Can you be sure? You always were so bad at choosing your allies.
Well, we shall see, shall we? Destroy him.
How dare you violate my inner sanctum? I demand that you exterminate Desmond at once!
Look at how he's hooked up. He's got tubes coming out of the top and bottom of his brain. I'm so sick of you both. Why don't you, the two of you just talk it over?
Talking is irrelevant. He must be destroyed! Assist me and your reward will be great.
What is it with you two
This
anyways?
is a rivalry that has lasted for centuries. You cannot possibly understand with your tiny, meaty brain. Creatures of great power must collide. It is inevitable. Destroy Desmond. Help me to end this and I will give you a reward beyond your imagination.
A reward beyond my imagination. Uh-huh. So... give me 1 second to look something up. Where the hell is the damn thing? The rewards are pretty much the same no matter who you side with. It's just a matter of preference. If I'm being honest, they both kind of suck ass. Desmond is a huge fucking bastard, but Calvert? I mean, look at him. Would you trust that? He's a brain. No, fuck you. Nah, I think I'll kill you.
Then you shall die along with him.
Goodbye. A meeting of the
At
minds.
last, the world is rid of that sniveling, disgusting, arrogant brain. Think of it. Everything he learned, everything he had, it's all here, and it's all mine. Mine.
Calm down, you'll make a mess.
Moron, you cannot possibly comprehend what this is worth. I've been battling with Calvert for over 200 years, and now at last, I am the victor. And now, 200 years of technology, knowledge, and research that he stole from me. Every time he beat me, it doesn't matter now.
So where's my cut?
You're free to take whatever you find in this disgusting place. What I came for is of no interest to you. Enjoy your spoils. I don't think our paths will ever cross again. And I think we can both thank Christ and say hallelujah for that.
Reward vault key. So, our reward is... here. What is the reward? Well, the microwave emitter. Hold on. there anything I can get rid of? Or repair? Okay, there. So what is the microwave emitter? So, if you remember way back when, we used a similar weapon called the Mesmetron that was meant to hypnotize people. This is basically the same thing, only, well, it doesn't hypnotize people.
Look what we have.
It's supposed to, fry them from the inside. It's kind of a crappy weapon, I'll be honest. But it does that when you kill someone. Oh, and if you do just decide to kill Desmond, you get his glasses, which gives you a +5 to explosives and small guns. But that's the end. What did you think? I think the whole thing was ridiculous, but wait. I'm sorry, Nerovar, but I actually lied to you. There is one last thing we have to do before we can get out of here for good. I know. But there's actually one mystery, and it's a mystery I think you'll actually want the answer to. You remember when we were talking to the girl and she told us she had a hunch of who cut out our brain? Well, I want you to think for a minute. You remember that voice that sounded kind of familiar? The voice sounded almost, Cajun, I think? There's one person that stands to gain from all this madness. So let me see, the fertilizer shovel. Baseball. Let's just get out of here. No, it wasn't the girl. Who introduced us? What? Is there a person there? Oh, no, that's someone trying to kill me. A smuggler. You're getting closer. Not the voodoo lady. She's perfectly fine. There's... Well... Let's go home. There's Nadine.
Hey, just in time. Found out who went rooting around in our skulls, and you'll never guess who it was. As a totally unrelated hint, I'm in charge of his boat now.
Wait, Tobar did it?
Yeah, looks like it. When the tribals would send someone to the swamp, he'd be waiting around to nab 'em when the Pungaseeds gassed 'em. He'd do his amateur surgery for the tribals and let us wander back, all in exchange for punga fruit to trade. Sweet little deal he had going on. Anyway, I figured you'd want a shot at some revenge, so I put him under citizen's arrest, sorta.
This girl has a weird face. It's her smile. It's almost like she's forcing herself to smile at all times, doesn't it? maybe it's just me. How do I know you're telling the
It
truth?
sounds pretty wacko, right? Well, I wouldn't have believed me either until I snuck a peek in Tobar's engine room. From the look of it, he kept every bit of gray matter he cut out, and he had quite a collection. You can take a look if your stomach's up to it. And while you're in there, feel free to give Tobar my love, preferably with the sharp end of a hot knife.
So now what are you gonna do? Remind me not to mess with you.
Damn right. Well, why can't the rest of the world figure that one out? So that leaves me with a boat, a load of punga, and a wicked scar. Damn if I haven't earned that adventure I came out looking for. Think I'll take over running this ship. I can travel as I like and always head back to the wasteland to see Mom. Not a bad way to live, huh? Of course,
No,
you can always ride for free.
Not at all, lady. Hell yeah. Have to go now. So she's now in charge of Tobar's boat, and I got a score to settle with the guy in there who cut out my brain. So this is the room where he kept everything in.
Well, if it isn't my favorite traveler. And
Why is he
oh,
doing
what
a swimming
trip
animation?
You were on. Why, when you were under, you should have heard some of the things that came out of your mouth. But I suppose you're more interested in what came out of your head, aren't you?
So it's true. Why did you do it?
Why do we do anything? You travel the world, kill people, take trophies that interest you, and move on. I'm much the same. The only difference is that my trophies are somewhat more medical in nature. Oh, and to be honest, I probably kill fewer people than you do. But I suppose it's time that came to an end, one way or another.
So he's just gonna become hostile. So I thought about it, I really did. Friend, meet the
There you are.
Dismemberer. Is that messy enough? Yep. But look at all the brains. And look, a familiar piece of brain. For some reason, you feel a terrible sense of loss as you look at this familiar lump of gray matter. I'm taking it with me. Fucking bastard. So, let's see, what do we get from his corpse? A bunch of crap we don't need. The Grifter's fit, his roving trader hat, and his gun, and some fruit. Thanks for the shit, asshole. Let's see. Oh, gives you +1 charisma and +5 to guns. Hey. Gonna look nice. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I like that little bit under there where it just shows some skin, where it has the keys above it. It makes me look hot. Right. Are you going back home now?
Yet?
Are you going home
Now
now?
that I've got this sweet boat, I guess I can head back home. For a while, anyway. Just wait till Mom sees the haul I'm bringing home.
Alright. So all we have to do to go back to the Capital Wasteland is sleep on this bed, and we go back. But I'm not leaving just yet. This is the end of the episode, so don't worry about that. We're done here. But for you, my dear listeners, I'm going to still do a few adventures here. Specifically, did you know? Okay, so this bear, the Wonder Bear Ruska. You know we can find her here? She's over 200 years old. How do you think we find her? You're close. But anyways, that's going to be for the next time. Anyways, thank you all for coming to the stream. Thank you to beautiful Nerevar, Moon and Stars for always being here. The next time we do this, I'm probably going to switch over to New Vegas since I just wanted to get finished with the Point Lookout DLC main story. But there's still quite a few things to do here. More locations to find, more people to meet. But I'll be honest with you, in terms of like special gear, we found everything that's really interesting. There's not really any grand reward, it's just the adventure. And I don't know, I kind of like that. What do you think? Sometimes it's not the reward, but it's the journey. And I like this one. That's why this DLC's always been a favorite of mine. I think my chair's been moving it. But anyways, thank you all, and goodbye.